Hello and welcome to Marvel's Spider-Man. This is a game that I've actually been meaning to play for, 3 years now. I pre-ordered it before it came out on PS4 because I wanted to play it. But then I got distracted by other games. Like, looking at the year 2018, that was probably... Well, that was around Monster Hunter World, wasn't it? Yeah, it was probably something Monster Hunter or other. Anyway. I just never got around to playing it. Okay, yeah, this released in 2018. Monster Hunter World released in early 2018, and then in August 2018 for the PC version. So it was probably Monster Hunter World on PC, I would guess, that distracted me from this. And then I just never came back to it. But it's on PS5. I've got it. We're going to be playing this in Performance RT mode. I'm going to be seeing it in 1440p. You're going to be seeing it in 1080p because that's what I stream in. But it'll have some fancy ray tracing. The game audio is drowning me out. Good to know. Let's fix that. Oh yeah, the levels definitely look like they would be doing that. That should be better. Oh yeah. Been meaning to play this game for a while. Finally getting around to it. And now it's time to start a new file. I'll be playing on Amazing because... I mean, I'd probably have a better time. Like, I'd probably enjoy it more if I played on Friendly. But I'm going to play on Amazing because that's what it started on. And that's what I do. So yeah, Performance RT. I'm going to have it in headphones mode because I'm listening to it via headphones. If you're not using headphones, oh no, you might not have the very best experience in terms of game audio. Hey, Wolfkinson, yes, it is Spider-Man. And are there any options in here that I need to change? Not really. This all seems fine to me. So, here we go. Let us spider a man. That is a fuzzy spider. Ah, yes, Energy Bar brand energy bars. Ooh, we got Wilson Fisk.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk? take him down yet?
No. We're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
Yeah, they absolutely nailed the feeling of swinging around here.
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise. Better wrap this up quick than get to my real job. Looks like Yuri called in the cavalry.
Well, that's a lot of gunfire for the streets of New York.
We need more backup! 1032, Times Square. Officers under fire. Bring in the hammer.
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
Okay, what is dodge button? Okay, circle is dodge button. Okay, I need to pay attention to when Spidey sense is tingling.
Gotta warn ya, I'm feeling punchy today. This doesn't look good.
Somebody just shoot him!
Man, Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Well, that seems rude.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs
I
on.
like how we can just dodge through their legs like that. That is a fun animation. I've already forgotten what button it was to web people up.
Okay, Yuri. All done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri! I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
I'm sure it's fairly common knowledge by now, but they actually recorded 2 versions of each of Spider-Man's lines. One for when he's just standing, and one where he sounds like he's exerting himself for when he's doing web swinging and stuff like that. It's actually a nice little touch.
Get more backup. And lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Yes! He's the day, Willie! Heads up! Hey, where you going? Catch! I'll clear a path. Follow me!
Get out of here, Spider-Man. We got this!
Okay, so hitting dudes gets me focus, which makes me hit dudes better. Ah, combo count.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
Okay, I'm sorry. Spider-Man doesn't kill people, but that...
Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
that had to be potentially lethal.
I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
Like, with the velocity, that clocked the dude on the head.
This'll shut you up. We'll take you alive or dead. You got Davey.
Oh no, not Davey! Okay, I need to actually do more dodging. Here I am wondering what one must do to recover health. Ah, use focus to heal. Okay, so that's a mechanic with two uses. It can increase your damage output or be used as a shield. Well, that guy's dead. Okay, yeah, I really need to pay a lot more attention to my Spidey sense.
I think that's all of them.
Thankfully, it doesn't count as Spider-Man killing them if it was gravity that did the job.
They shut the elevators down. Take the stairs.
I prefer a more direct approach.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is. Call from May. Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Enough. You just made a big mistake.
When did I get the full heal? I wasn't even paying attention. Okay.
Hold him so he can't jump up.
How exactly do you think this ends well for you?
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live. Ow!
Well, sucks to be that guy.
He can't let him win. Fight him. I can't reach him. He can't. Dig in.
On to the next one.
I'll teach you some respect.
Regret your life choices yet?
Oof.
The boss wants your head.
It is amazing to me that that punch did about as much damage as some gunshots have done.
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left. If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence. I should look for a sneaky way in. There we go.
Ah.
Huh. It's like my own private ventrance. Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Hurry up. The boss wants everything erased. Can't make him delete any faster.
So I could have done a vent takedown, but...
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Spider-Man! Don't let him near the console! Hold him back!
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude. I'm gonna blow your brains out. I'll shut your mouth permanent.
So, full deletion is imminent. I need to make not.
Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding so. Cowardly. Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now!
Get past him. Destroy everything.
Don't mess with.
Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done that matters?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
So,
The scum I kept in check will run.
okay, the yanking them down is not the instant knockout that it was made out to
Been
be.
a long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Near prelude.
We'll get ready for the main event.
Because if it was an instant knockout, I would have been very upset that they didn't teach it to me earlier. So this is the only instant knockout we have. Get full focus bar, then spend some and or all of it. Well, that's a problem.
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. This could have the whole place wired. I'm sitting in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way. Kill him, or the boss will kill us! Like the fireworks? Mr. Fist said hi! I think that's all of them.
That didn't quite work.
It's clear. Move up.
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Help! Somebody! Trapped. Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
Did I just smack myself with that?
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift it. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it? Go, go, go!
Thank you! We did it! Let's go!
Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was. Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Well, that's a problem.
Uh-oh. Incoming! That's enough out of you.
Oh, great. Now there's two of them.
A little excessive, don't you think?
Hope you got sure.
Oh. That guy is very, very dead.
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something?
I don't like National Rocket Day. Wow, that doesn't really pull them towards me at all. It's amazing that that dude still has an iron grip on that rocket launcher after all the beating he just took. Whoops.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this? Get him! Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
You're gonna have a bad day. Stay up there forever. I'm gonna blow your brains out.
Okay, room is clear. The bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay. You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
Oh, really? Shields block? Who could have guessed?
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head. So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face. Do it already.
Web shooters don't last terribly long, but they recover quick.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure.
Okay, as soon as the game lets me open the door.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
You do know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening. It's reloading.
Okay, helps webbing up the turret when you can actually see it.
Okay, now.
Wow, that was
How is this happening?
What's
surprisingly
wrong,
simple.
Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Take your best shot.
Thanks for the weapon, I guess.
That gave me an opening.
That didn't really do a whole lot. Oof. He is a strong boy. Always has been.
wrong with this city?
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, men.
Surround it.
So now we get to fight Big Boy and his crew.
Here comes the pain. You fools! I don't want excuses.
Ow.
No, I can handle myself.
Thing about Wilson Fisk, in the comics, he was always depicted as quite portly. Oop. And, you know, in the beginning, you're supposed to think, oh, he's fat, so he's not going to be very athletic or anything. But then it turns out that every last bit of it is muscle. Which, I mean, yes, strong people generally have... I pressed L1 and R1 there. Yeah. Strong people generally have large builds. This is true. But the way he's depicted in the comics is literally obese. Like, it doesn't hang off him the way muscle actually would. Well, that seems like a problem. Okay, so I need to actually wait for the circles to overlap before I can press the buttons. It's not quick time, it's time time. Okay, you're saving him. Good.
So, should we kiss now?
No.
Yeah, maybe later. Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Okay, it's a little awkward when you just flash like that. Okay, we got skills. Let us take a look at what we can get and what we want. So, grab and throw webbed and electrified enemies. That seems very, very useful. Counter enemies with a web shot to the face. Generates bonus focus. That seems useful. Swing kick enemies and send them flying. I mean, yeah, it's a way to keep us mobile, sure. But is that mobility something that we feel like we're particularly lacking at the moment? I'm going to say no. I think this right here seems to be the biggest increase in our capabilities. So there we go.
where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe. Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
Whoops. So the zip to point doesn't work quite as I wanted it to there.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Otto Octavius?
You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power dampener. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
Also, I mean, taking the rest of the day off, this would have been like a 2-minute workday.
Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy.
Okay, so he can move around.
Let's see what's wrong with you.
Okay, so everything failed. Got it.
Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
Okay, so... we need one of these, and we need it rotated like that, and then we need one of these, and we need it rotated like that. Then we need one of these. Except that's gonna run us out of... No, it's not. We're fine. We have all the things we need. There we go. Oh, now we need to do another one.
Servo control.
Okay, so it's got to go through this way. Well, we might as well use those where we can. Now we gotta use one of those boys. And there we go.
Nice. Okay, what next?
This feels like part of a different
Now
game than
rebalance
the one for playing.
voltage.
Must meet a charge requirement. Positive or negative charge. Okay. So... okay, we have to put that there. And we have to put... But then how do we... Oh, we've got things. So... Still not enough charge, huh? So... Or... Yeah, we need 3, which means that has to be a 2.
Finished. Let's see if that worked. Good as new.
Surprisingly limited range of motion over here on the left side, though. Like, I'm holding down left now. Now I'm holding up left. The fact that it goes to the right like this and then up is completely out of my control. Then we can go all the way around over here to the right. But on the left, we are very limited. We can't, like... We can't have the shoulder extend further left and have the elbow extend out here. So it can't actually reach, like, straight forward. That seems like a very flawed design.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
And what is this?
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius.
Oh.
A chronically late genius.
Oh.
It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc. Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Okay. Match the absorption lines. You got it. So this goes nowhere. But this goes here. And this goes here. And this goes here.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
Okay.
All right. I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
Okay.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's esteemed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way. Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just a Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle.
Hey, plug the book.
And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it.
Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of...
Oh, I guess I should have listened to the rest.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp's surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Until an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. We'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled, and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
Is it time for
Let's take a
more
look at this
mini
tower.
games?
Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
Oh. Well, that wasn't much of a mini game.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Okay. So that's how they're gonna handle this game's open world reveals.
Do it. Watch my back.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Hit him up there. We ain't afraid of you.
Okay, so if they've got melee weapons, launch them, web them, or throw things at them. Or use instant takedowns on them, because that also works. And is arguably the ideal. That does not look comfortable. Not at all.
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any—
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
I gotta say,
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I
When they're
said
done
back off! Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me! Help!
Get away from her.
they did a fine job on Spider-Man's writing.
Better start praying. I'm not gonna go out like that.
Ow. I mean, they said use throwables. Well, okay, I guess the trash can just respawns. Sorry about the property damage.